Welcome to the nominee interviews for Epoch 7, and with me today I have Sandro. What is good, my man?
Hey, thank you for having me. And yeah, what's up, guys?
What's up, guys? Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to have this conversation. I'm excited. This is your first time running, so I'm very excited to have you on the hot seat and sharing your takes on these questions that were prepared. So let's not waste any time. Let's go straight into it. The first topic that I want to get into is something it's a topic that's not going away. It's been in the conversation for as long as I can remember, and that is the council pay or the council compensation. So,
Mhm.
what's your take on the current structure of the council pay, and what are your feelings towards the IIP that's just passed, where the payout for councils has now changed from stablecoins back into ILV?
Yeah. Um, First, I think the payment in ILV is a good decision because now it's in the ecosystem. I would also um, accept something like you have to stake your payment. Like you cannot change your ILV to USDT and get your payout. So I think this is a good decision. So,
Yeah,
but like receiving it in ILV or USDT, I think if there would be something like a staking, or you have to stake the ILV, this would also be something I would prefer as
yeah,
payment. And
yeah,
for the payment, I think at the moment, for the structure for the council, like this 5 people, it's it's okay, but
mhm,
we really have to choose like people with a background to like this 5K or this payment is like okay for this person
mm,
and this
yeah,
position. So if there would be like a different structure in the future for a council, like many positions or something, I think then we can talk about it. But at the moment, you want like this small council with quality people. So I think
mm.
it's okay. Yeah.
Okay, so you think that with the current structure with 5 people and the five
Mm.
thousand per council member, it's fine as long as the standard of the council members are higher.
Yeah.
You think that the
Yeah.
barrier to entry should be higher, but the payment
Yeah.
alone is actually okay.
Yeah, because at the moment it's like we all look in our community in the Discord, like almost every YouTuber is
Yeah.
running. We all love Illuvium, you know, but I think it needs to be fair. Like you
Mm,
can't just drop out from school, high school, and then get a 5K position per month and
yeah.
receive the 5K. So, but
Mm,
on the other side, we have like a Kieran Warwick running for council.
mm.
It's okay to get 5K out for him. So I think it's a bit like it depends which people are in this position. But I think this for Illuvium, for the project, for the vision, the payment is okay in my opinion.
Yeah, awesome, awesome. All right, so let's move on to the next thing, and this is a question that's been kind of pushed on me by the community. I've had many people in the community request that I ask this question, so it's here in the list. If you were elected, would you be willing to forfeit your salary or your compensation for the good of the Illuvium runway?
Yes, for sure.
Yeah. Oh, you don't want to elaborate?
Like,
That's
like,
just yeah.
it's like because uh, for me, it's like I don't know how the council will look like in the future. So, and
Mm,
when someone takes position, it
yeah.
it needs to be fair. Like I said, like having a Kieran Warwick for $500 a month for this important position. Do you think this is it's fair? Would
Yeah.
someone like if you want a quality people like an entrepreneur who's building some companies and stuff? If you want like this brains in the DAO in Illuvium, there needs to be something. But for sure, the people who we will elect for the council position, they should also be okay with something which is better for the protocol. You know.
Yeah.
So, like for me, I would say I would also accept something like, okay, you will get the IAV token, but you have to stake it. Like
Yeah.
this would be, like would also be a solution where I would say, okay, this is fine for
Yeah.
me,
Yeah. Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah. Kind
because
of meeting halfway.
I don't want the position to hurt the ecosystem.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
I think that's the
so
first time that I've heard that being proposed, getting paid in ILV, but then being asked to stake that. So I think it's
yeah,
an interesting concept.
this also something I would totally transparent with the payment. Like I
Yeah,
would, if I would be in the council, I would show like, look, this everything is going to the staking pool, because now is not the time to sell. Now is the time to buy, guys. Dollar cost averaging, no financial advice. Like every project you believe in the future for the metaverse and gaming and stuff, now is not the time for to sell. So this would also be something I would do in this position to show the community, look, I'm not selling, I'm buying. So I think something like this.
And we do need to make it clear that none of this is financial advice. We do need to make
no
that
financial
very, very
advice,
clear.
guys. No, sure,
absolutely.
Sure.
This is just a discussion. All right, cool. The next question that I'm going to ask is, and I think this is actually a very interesting one for you, is in the last 6 months, how have you personally contributed to Illuvium, and why do you think that contribution has been beneficial to the DAO?
Yeah. Okay. So I think some of you saw me in the Illuvi talks and AMAs. I am a German-speaking content creator. I got 14,000 subscribers, but my content is in German. But I also recorded a lot of AMAs with Andrew a year ago, with Kieran. The next AMAs I'm going with Lauren. He's also German in the Illuvium marketing team. So if you would understand German, you could literally say, okay, this guy is crazy, because there was also some cooperation, like paid content and stuff. But I can say, okay, everything I receive from Illuvium is in the ecosystem. So I'm not like a YouTuber which shields a project and then getting the money and invest it in something else. So everyone knows I invested already around $35,000 from my own money into the Illuvium ecosystem. So and I think my content is a bit different from the English creator content, because the Germans would be like, okay, please don't show me 5 videos a week with the new Atlas skin or something, because I have a lot of entrepreneurs watching my video and want to buy it for a portfolio for the metaverse and crypto gaming. And I'm creating content since 1 year, and I have I'm self-employed since 2016. I'm doing a lot of e-commerce, brand building in the past, and my main business is like selling on Amazon with 26,000 subscribers. I have also a YouTube channel, and many from the e-commerce business guys from Germany and Europe watching crypto because of my videos. So I'm bringing a lot of new people in the space, and I'm showing transparent what I'm doing. And I'm a tier 4 land 4 German tier 4 landholder. I'm going for a mega city. I staked a lot of ILV token, and I'm 100% dedicated. Everyone knows it. And with my business background, I'm an entrepreneur. Like I said, I moved to Dubai last year. I'm full-time in this crypto space since over a year. I would take this position very seriously. So if you just let you know, guys, this is not like, okay, they paying something for some votes. I invested a lot of my own money in this project. I'm going full-time streaming this in the next years, and I want to make sure that everything works out for everyone from us, because we're a community, we're a DAO, and
and I can confirm, every time we do have a chat in DMs, it's always, I can't wait for the game to come out so I can stream it every day. That's a message that I see every time we speak.
Some hopium. Whenever the market is down, like I can't wait.
When is the game? Absolutely. All right. I mean, you've kind of, the next question, you've kind of answered it slightly already, but I wanted to see if we can go a little bit deeper. But what is the unique value proposition that you believe that you can bring that separates you from the other nominees?
Okay. I'm not feeling like an external influencer who talks about Illuvium a bit. So since I started working with Illuvium back then with Andrew, I had chats with Andrew in last year, November, December. For me, it feels like I'm part of the team, but for the German market. So I know this sounds crazy. I'm not employed or something, but I'm pushing this I'm doing everything I can to push it in the German market, and the German market will be big. So, and this is why there's literally no other content creator like me at the moment, which is with this kind of content. And with my business background, like I said, I'm doing a lot of e-commerce. I'm not only seeing the Illuvium games, I also see the Illuvium brand. and the e-commerce stuff, the plushies and everything. So yeah,
just different skills, right? Different skills that you
yeah,
can.
it's like
Yeah.
the skills set for, like I said in the beginning, for me this is also important. I don't want to see it, I don't want to sound rude or something, but imagine like a person getting a 5K payment they would never get in the
In real life.
normal world, in real
Yeah.
life, you know.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think I would be a person with my background and what I'm doing for Illuvium, that would also fit in this position, like the council is at the moment in the current stage with
Yeah.
yeah,
With its
everything.
five. Yeah. All right. And you've kind of said this current council a few times now. So, and that's actually a
Yeah.
perfect segue into the next topic, which is governance V2. So,
Mhm.
we are very close to governance V2, and that is looking to be proposed fairly soon. With that in mind, what do you see as the major flaws in governance V1, and how would you amend them in governance V2?
I think this is a hard question because we have to see something more about the government V2, like the
Yeah.
ideas and stuff. But for me, it's at the moment with only this small team in the council. I think it's not decentralized enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, I would prefer something with some more votes,
Yeah.
like more people in it, and yeah. So I don't know. I think the payment, this should be like most of the community is fine with it.
Mhm.
And for me personally, I think like a council, a bigger council in the future would
Yeah.
be also better for the protocol. Yeah.
Yeah. So you think that the biggest flaw in your mind with governance V1 is the limited decentralization. I would say lack of, but the,
Yeah.
the limited,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, because
Awesome, awesome.
in Germany, in big German companies, there is something called Betriebsrat. I don't know
Mhm.
what the English word is
Okay,
for it,
that's
but like a big company, if you got problems with the manager, you don't
Mhm.
go to the manager, you go to the Betriebsrat, and there are like
Yeah.
5 persons from
Okay.
the big company, and then there can you complain and share ideas. But they
Yeah.
are not fighting against each other, the management and the Betriebsrat.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's why at the moment, like we have the Illuvium team inside the council. I think this is also okay, but there
Yeah.
should be some more people to get like, yeah. For me, I think it would be a better feeling if there would be like
Yeah.
10 or 20 people voting for something in the future.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Damn.
I'm
Okay.
not
Yeah.
like we have to change everything or something. This is not what I'm saying. But
Yeah.
it would be better to, if there would be like a big decision where the community is louder and the Illuvium team is louder, there should be a
Yeah.
fair decision for the DAO, and that's
Yeah.
why I think in the future there should be some more votes.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Cool. And I think I know what you're gonna answer with this next question, but I'll still ask you anyway. Let's say you are elected into this council, and let's say a week in, 2 weeks in, a month in, governance V2 is proposed. Would you be willing to cut your term short in order to conduct a new election so we're able to transition into governance V2, potentially risking your position on the council?
Yeah, but I look. You have to see it from both sides. We have
Mhm.
to be like flexible to change if a person is not doing a good job, for example.
Yeah.
But some people who will get elected, like me, I would
Mhm.
also like getting my focus on it, and
Mm.
I would take it like a part-time job for me
Yeah.
because I am full-time in this crypto space. For me, it wouldn't be a problem to lose my council position. But
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
for someone else, maybe they cutting or they losing, not losing, they
Cutting
stop
the term
working,
short. Yeah.
cutting the term, and then it would be a problem after 6 months to get like their full time job back or something.
Mm.
So yeah, but if the community thinks it's better to go 6 months, it's okay. But
Yeah.
personally, I think 12 months is a good,
Yeah.
yeah, good time
Yeah.
frame because you have to look at both sides. So
Yeah.
yeah,
But
but
let's say
I would be fine
yeah.
with it. Yeah, I would be
Yeah.
fine with it if the community says no, we want 6 months.
Yeah.
I
But so
would be
yeah.
like, okay, cool.
Yeah. So the question is, if you get elected and 1 month after you get elected, the proposal, the IIP for governance V2 comes out, would you vote Yes. So, but with that, it would mean that you'd have to stop your council now after 1 month and do another election. Is that something that you'd be
Mhm.
willing to do, or would you like to wait out your 6 month term and then run that IIP?
To be honest, I would uh, with question like this, I would use my video content for it. I would make a video and
Yeah.
make like a vote in the
Yeah.
video and then take the decision, because I think
Right.
this decision should be something for the community, not for me as a council member. If
Yeah.
the community would be like, no, 70% would like, no, we want 6 months, okay, then I will
Yeah.
vote for the community, not for myself. So
Yep. Yep. Yep.
with questions like this, I'm seeing the vote for the community is more important than myself. I would not just
Okay.
do what I think is better. In this case, I would make a YouTube video, upload it, and then people can vote, and we would see, okay, this is what people think, and then I would vote it.
Interesting. Okay. Fair. Fair. All right. And the last question that I have for you today, man, is regarding the council members. Like you said, you can't just be a high school dropout. I mean, a high school dropout at the age of 15 to come in and potentially get this council member position. Based on what you think, if you had to write a formal IIP to clarify a council member's duties, responsibilities, and time commitment, what is it that you'd have in that IIP, and what are your expectations from a council member?
I yeah, bec- I would love to see like a CV, like you would apply
Yeah,
for a normal job, and there
yeah,
should be something where we could vote as a community. What should the people have,
yeah.
like a business background? Because I don't want to offend someone.
It's fine.
Really, guys. Yeah, I love
It's fine.
everyone who's running for council, but you have to keep in mind, okay, this is like a position with 5K a month,
Mm,
and for me, it would be it would not feel good if I see some people which would not get this 5K from another crypto company if they worked for them.
yeah,
So I think it would be good in the future if we have like more structure in it, like a CV and what's a business background, or have you done some degrees or something? Some, or is it
yeah.
degrees or grades? I'm not
A
sure
degree,
what
a
is
degree. Yeah, a degree.
degree. Yeah. So
Yeah,
it fits for the, if there would be like a council position for $500 a month, I would be totally fine with everyone to be in
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
But to piss no one off from the
It's fine. It's
decision.
fine.
So
Piss them off.
yeah, that's yeah, it should be a bit more like in the normal world with the CV or
Yeah,
background from the person, and yeah,
yeah. Again, it's just having a higher standard, right? All
yeah.
right. All right, awesome. Yo, Sandro, I appreciate you coming on, man, and sitting in the hot seat, answering the questions. Before we close
Thank
this
you.
out, is there anything you want to say before we end this?
Yeah, if some of you have any question, just send me a message in Discord. And unfortunately, I'm only produce German content. Maybe I will upload also an English video on my channel,
Mm,
um, but I'm not sure yet. But
yeah.
yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. Just send me a message. I'm in the Discord, and yeah,
Awesome. All right, man. I appreciate you, Sandro. And for everyone that is
yeah.
watching, I appreciate you guys for watching. Make sure you follow this channel to keep up to date with everything governance that's coming out. There's going to be a lot to come out. So anyway, I appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.